Where?
Yo, what's up?
Hi, can I help you?
Don't look surprised, come on. I know you were just reading that book and you're like, oh, there's a guy, I hope he comes and picks me up. I'm just gonna pretend I'm reading this book and he'll think I'm really smart. And here I am. It's your lucky day.
Is this a shtick? Are you trying to be funny?
Shtick, it's a happy moment for you because I've come and talked to you.
I can't tell if you're joking.
No, not at all. I mean, there you are, blonde hair, short dress, nice by the way.
Okay, first of all, I don't need to explain my choices to you. Eurotrash. So why don't you just go?
Well, that's one option, and I do like feisty girls, so maybe we could go together.
Oh God. Well, I actually have a boyfriend.
You've got a little bit of spirit. You've got a boyfriend.
I've got a boyfriend.
Boyfriend? He's like your gay best friend that you go shopping with?
No, he is like my boyfriend who wouldn't like you.
I don't need him to like me as long as you like me.
I don't like you.
You do like me.
I don't. Really, you're very offensive. And even if I didn't have a boyfriend, this would never happen because you're truly a disgusting human being.
Well, you know, that's one opinion, but I know
it's my
not
opinion,
true.
And it's the only opinion that matters in regards to how this progresses.
You're going to change your mind, trust me.
I'm
We're
not.
just going to spend a bit more time together.
You don't know more about my mind than I do. I can assure you.
Well, look, your boyfriend's not here, and you're going to like me. Trust me, everyone likes me.
I don't like you. I already know. I know.
You will.
I won't.
You will.
Really, I'm just trying to read. And you're
trying to read. Come on.
Oh
not this
oh
again.
My God. Okay. No, seriously, it's not funny. You're offensive. And I think you would have better luck with someone else.
I've lots of good luck with everyone.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
But you have ruined any chance that would be with me.
Listen, it's not about my chance, it's about your chance, and today's your lucky day. So put the book down.
What's your name?
Let's get to know each other. Richard.
Richard, let me tell you something. On my lucky day, on my worst day,
today,
I can do better than you. So I'm not interested.
Unlikely.
I think that an unemployed homeless man would be an okay choice between the two of you.
Well, I am unemployed.
I'm not surprised.
But I have a home.
Oh, well, aren't you special?
Okay, now put the book down. Let's,
Really, you should go. My boyfriend will not like you.
Boyfriend? What? He's coming here.
Yeah, he'll be here. We're going on a date, actually.
Is he a little midget that I can just pick up and?
No, he's like a football player, American football, or men are men.
They're bigger than the English football guys, I guess. Look, I guess I'll go, but look, I'm going to leave you my business card.
I don't want it.
I know that now you don't want it, blah, 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 but anyway, I'll leave it now, and you won't call me now.
No.
But one night when you're at home, feeling a little bit randy, maybe touching yourself, and your boyfriend's out of town.
You need to just go.
Yeah, I'll go now. And
you need to go.
Call me when he's out of town and you're feeling, a little bit freaky.
Oh my God.
And I'll come round and...
You just go.
Yeah, I'm going.
Just
so
go.
call me.
No.
See ya. Now that was funny, of course, and in the game, definitely, and you should carry on choosing funny choices. However, in real life, bear in mind the overall concept that when you approach a woman, you should be trying to brighten up her day, make her feel good, give her some, interesting feelings. And by being very aggressive, obviously you're doing the opposite, and it's really bad karma. Hey,
Hi,
what you got there?
a book.
I know, show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Ah, you read it before? So you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success. I like your hair. It's nice colour and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
Like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand, and just use that in the morning so it would look lustrous.
Well, that is a helpful tip.
Like mine.
I will.
Lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby and I've got this, what is it? Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard of it.
So you could come back and I'll wash your hair. Like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back, but actually in the shower, obviously, because I don't know if that's seat. But I can wash your hair really nice. I've got this great Aveda. It's all natural, organic. And
Are you
whatever.
inviting me to your house to wash my hair?
Yeah, it'd be great. I want to see what it looks like. I've got hair dryer.
This is a first.
Hairbrush.
A first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting. But,
Of course.
But no.
No?
I'm going to pass. A hard pass.
Well, I mean, we can do it another day.
No,
So
I think I'm just going to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
I could give you my SIM and then call my number from Skype and we meet tomorrow.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each other.
If it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we
enough.
will meet again. Okay, so that's one of my favorite moments in the game, and it does show a good positive trait, which is persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you. But there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly way, creating a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said. Actually, I like audiobooks as well. Do you like audiobooks?
Yeah.
Because sometimes I'm in my car, one of my cars. If I'm in like the Lambo, it's cool. I like audiobooks normally, I don't know, like psychology or something like that. If I'm chilling in the Rolls, then I want something more, I don't know, maybe inspirational, kind of leaning back, maybe drinking some champagne or something because it's got a little fridge. And maybe I want something more, like inspirational, like a biography of some legendary person or something like that. And I guess, when I'm at home, I've got like the surround system in every room. How many rooms? I don't know, 16 rooms or something like that. So I can have the audiobook like tracking to every room that I'm in. And when I'm home, I don't know, yeah, maybe a novel or something in one of the jacuzzis, or underwater speakers in the swimming pool. Listen to audiobooks there as well. So yeah, I really love audiobooks. They're great.
I see that. That's a lot of information. Very interesting.
Of course.
Yeah.
This is great. Actually, you know, it's quite funny. So it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off.
So how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's kind of from the laptop, from home, or from anywhere. But it's like internet stuff, and with America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever. So
Right.
I'm kind of free, and then can be working at home, lying in bed, lying on the balcony, generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work now?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the evenings.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you teach in the university? Let me guess. So blonde hair.
Oh, careful.
No, it's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit and heels. I'm going to say you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on, look at you. You're not teaching, you know, ancient history or something, are you? Dressed all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. You know, safe sex, not having sex, or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could maybe
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh,
Very experienced.
Sure you are.
Years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes, or
I mean no. No always means no.
no like no?
No, like you should leave right.
Not bad meaning good, like Michael Jackson.
No, like I'm thinking about calling the police.
Okay, well look, it was lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually I've got
You
another girl to meet. I was
Great.
only being friendly. I didn't
Yeah.
actually want to date you.
I'm
I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class. Not that I need it. Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar, definitely not in the daytime when she's reading Kafka. So you teach at the university? That's interesting.
Yeah.
And tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information I convey will be valuable to these people and to my students.
That could be true, because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in secondary school. I don't know if you're the same, but did you like the subjects most where the teachers were good? And then later maybe you weren't even interested in that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like you?
I think so. I hope so.
That's cool.
try.
No, I like it, to be honest, because it's very rare. You know, most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some sense. And
like Back to the Future, the movie.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that they control their own destiny,
Yeah.
kind of, yeah? The thing is, I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't know, it's strange that there's even a subject about it, because American culture, couldn't you teach that in like, I don't know, half a day or something?
American culture.
Like you invented, what, a burger and a donut and...
The internet.
That was in Europe.
No.
Yeah, it was. It was some
No, it was-
Norwegian
it
dude
was
or
the
English
Navy.
guy, probably.
No.
Pretty sure.
I'm sure you're wrong.
I'm going to check that. Using,
ahead.
I'll use the internet that was
Will you
invented
use-
in Europe.
Will you use Google?
Google was from Stanford University, yeah. That was well done. You made a page with a box and you can search. So but that's not really culture, that's technology.
Okay, fair enough. No, we do have a pretty, I would say we have a rich culture. There's a lot of different cultures that have influenced us.
Who was American? Michelangelo, Da Vinci, were they American?
Well, you're being a little Eurocentric right now.
Who was American? Let me think. Charles Dickens, Shakespeare? Were they American? Who else?
Charles Dickens is really overrated, frankly.
Very overrated, yeah. Yeah. But who, like, what culture, America? I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, basically.
Like you can't think of any American authors.
Well, I can. What's that Grapes of Wrath guy? What's it? George Steinbeck, yeah. He wrote 2 mediocre books. But I mean, of course there's writers.
Yeah.
But
I mean, why is culture only encompassed within classic art?
you tell me, but it is.
I disagree. I don't think it is. I think that's a very English perspective.
I'm not saying what you teach is useless. It's just maybe you could teach something else.
Oh.
That's cool.
Well, it's a subject, so
Alright.
it's pretty valuable.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
that people don't
better-
say offensive things to Americans like this.
Okay, well, I mean,
understand.
you'll tell me more and I'll get to know. Maybe you'll teach me. But I mean, I do like donuts, so that's one thing America,
We've done that.
big win there, so that's good.
Yeah. I'll tell them you said so.
Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be insulting and teasing, so not the best option.
I really enjoy my job, but there is this one little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect arse on there, and she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill. Hang on. So, right, something about work, yeah? Problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important.
She was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest. Anyway. Okay, but that's cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
the lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, saying actually that girl distracted me. And then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that. Well, look, I mean, we all have these problems at work, and if you've got this colleague that you don't like, then you can just ignore them, or I don't know,
What?
deal with it somehow.
A colleague?
Yeah, you had problems at work or something, right?
About printing.
Ah, printing. Well, that's okay. Yeah, got it. So maybe just use the screen instead of printing or something like that. iPads. Get them to bring their iPads. Oopsie, looks like you got distracted by the sexy girl. Don't blame you, but kind of messed things up with this one, didn't it? Ah, well, that's bad. So I guess you don't have enough papers for the students and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, that's part of it.
I guess you can ask for more allowance or get them to share, but yeah, it's annoying. Well done, you weren't distracted by the sexy chick that walked by, and that's something that, you can use out there. Well done for paying attention and getting the right response. So you've got your teaching thing, and what else is important in your life? What else do you love to do?
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel?
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years especially.
Nice. And where are some places you've been?
In Europe, I've been in Prague, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? If people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I travel. I used to travel a lot more than I do now. When I was younger, and been to a lot of countries, Europe, Asia.
Oh yeah,
the
Asia.
Americas. Yeah.
Where
pretty
were you
much.
in Asia?
Asia, I was in Japan, China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, sometimes 2-3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just.
What do you mean?
Well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
You,
words. Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh. Wow, that's a very
Yeah,
shocking
and it's
admission.
cheap. The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitutes.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really. That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys, and I'm, very polite and friendly.
I'm not sure this is we should talk about this.
No, of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy.
I
That's how it is.
understand
So
honesty, but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in, other places, a lot of places, I'll be honest. But that's cool. Don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess
so.
I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to talk about it anymore. That's cool. Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay. Grand Canyon? But isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what it is, yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G. LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably...
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So
True.
it's all right. Mm-hmm. This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong. Oh, should I say that? No. Oh, I've run out of things to say. You've got a necklace on. Was it a present or
Yeah.
you bought it?
It was a gift.
Does it have a special memory?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. Wrong choice. Now, this is actually what 95% of guys do, but in this case, it shows weakness and just not good. Can you tell me some things you like to do for fun?
Well, as long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball, so that's something
okay.
I try to do whenever I can.
Nice. I played it at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But I go to Barcelona a lot and they play on the beach. Mm-hmm. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
In a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher, but yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Russia. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of a very complicated place.
Lots of vodka, bears, snow. Isn't it just like a desolate wasteland full of
No,
horrible people?
It's really not. The people are wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
Wonderful at gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
It's
wonderful.
Sounds disastrous.
And also, look at they have literary giants, Dostoevsky. He's amazing.
Yeah,
Some people like Tolstoy.
He was pretty good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither...
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something. Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
Да, очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. И I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese.
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮。Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか? Japanese. 素晴らしい。What else? Arabic. Assalamu alaikum, habibi. Yeah. This. German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los. Show me your papers. Like this. Hablo español.
Hablo.
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man. Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio,
Aren't those just cuss words?
No. But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's just, when they have like this tribe in the Amazon and they don't meet the outside world or they communicate with clicks and whistles. I'm not so good with those. But
well.
otherwise, pretty much every language I can speak. So
Wow.
yeah, we should. If you like languages, then
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages. Okay, cool. That's nice. But again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
Oh, that's good. It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British? In America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere. Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject. And the girls are just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I in England they don't, but when I travel they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
It's my accent.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato, potato, or whatever you say, with my English accent, tomato. How's that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent. Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and, a few other accents.
No, sorry.
You're telling me it's wasted on you?
It's wasted.
So I need to get you wasted is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay. Although it's very true, 100% true, don't need to say it, do you? So you like the English accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people like it. They say it's
Pleasant.
kind of sexy, but maybe that's just when I speak it. But it's quite interesting actually being English because in some places like America we have a very good reputation, and then some places like Spain where all the English people go and kind of party and like the hooligans go drinking and stuff. So their reputation's quite bad. But how do you find it being an American and traveling?
It depends on where you're at, but I guess generally people have kind of negative stereotypes about the United States and Americans, but I don't know. It seems that a lot of people are willing to take you and judge you individually and not.
That's good, right?
Put on a bunch of,
we're lucky. We don't have any real racism or anything really bad against us almost anywhere we go, right?
Yeah, that's true.
This is the right choice, and it's always interesting to talk about cultural differences so it can lead to some nice conversation. Well, listen, I hope you don't find it forward of me, but I just think you're stunning, and I want to take you on a very romantic date. Dinner, candles, the whole works.
That's really sweet, but unfortunately I actually am kind of seeing someone.
Is it very serious? You're going to get married?
It's pretty serious.
Maybe room for a little, trial date, and if it goes well, you could...
No, I don't think so.
Ditch him?
I'm pretty serious about him.
Okay, well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. It was great to meet you, and I'll go and cry. No, I mean, I'll go for... No, it was okay. All right, see ya.
Bye.
It's too early to make that kind of move. That's why that didn't work. Well, listen, it's been wonderful speaking with you, so maybe I could get your number and we hang out sometime.
I'm sorry, it really was nice talking to you, but I just, I don't think so.
Why, you don't like men, or you have a boyfriend?
I just don't want to see you again.
Okay, but it was nice, right? Nice
yeah, it was
conversation.
All right.
Yeah, I liked it too. Yeah, well, I wasn't going to see you again as well. I just said it to be polite. But
okay.
That's all right. Don't worry about that. Cool. See you then. Enjoy your book.
Thank you.
Coffee and... Yeah. This is a case of going for the number when you're not sure that she likes you. If you are having an open conversation, if you find things that you could do together, if she's smiling, then you can ask for the number. If you ask for it otherwise, even if you're persistent, it's likely to fail. What do you like to do for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but...
I quite like it. They say it's really unhealthy, but...
It seems unhealthy.
Once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore...
It's healthy?
Yeah. So we need to do it sometime, like shisha, hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing someone again, it's very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities, or that you do some things that she wants to do, she does some things that you'd like to try, and then it makes it very easy to then go on and suggest the date from there and take the number. And do you have any other outdoor, active stuff you like to do?
Yeah.
You said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
It happens. Yeah,
wow.
We exist.
That's interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, walking in parks or hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool. Hang on, come closer a second. Just see something. That's it. Well, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really soft skin and you look like a little baby. I just wanted to coo, something like that.
That's a little unusual. No, I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you?
No. Guys don't do that.
To you?
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young, you have nice skin, so touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry, that makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands, if that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still, no.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I really want to touch your face now. All right.
Creepy.
Okay. Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation. Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint.
Okay.
And it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting. And the final thing, somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego. But it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse represents your man. So it was quite good that he's healthy and, you know, looks good and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away, which would mean he's not on the horizon or anything. And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that.
Okay.
The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead and it just means that they've always got problems or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So, does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, you know, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option. Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us. So I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, you know, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just.
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's going to be great. Let's go now.
You're a pervert, and I want you to leave my
I've heard
table.
that before.
No, I'm sure you have.
I'm going to
Really,
leave.
you need to leave.
I'm going to leave the table.
No, yeah.
I tell you what I'm going to do. You're going to love it. I'm going to leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You go do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're going to come in 30 seconds, all right? Mm-hmm. Yeah? You'll be there?
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
I don't need to go to the bathroom I don't need to
I'm not going with
use
you.
the bathroom in
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is going to be like the best 5 minutes of your entire life.
No, seriously.
The
Just
wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got here.
I am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
please take $1 million.
It.
No, I don't want it. No, I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I don't want it. Okay, fine. I'm going. True gentleman. So you like hiking and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't know, meet in the evening. Anyway, lots of stuff. We've got lots of stuff we could do together. So why don't you give me your number and we'll arrange something. Thanks. Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow. Okay, so I'm gonna get going, but it was lovely to see you.
Yeah.
Come, give me a little hug. Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. Okay. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's given you all the signs that she's ready. Okay, so I'm going to get going, but it was wonderful to meet you. And, I guess we'll meet again soon.
Yeah.
Do some stuff. I'll message you, and it was lovely to see you. So
You too. I'll
Okay,
take
bye.
my hand. Bye.
just because a girl allows you to touch her doesn't mean you should touch her as much as possible. We need to, keep that respect and not overstep the boundary. So the minimum is good. Fast touches, soft, and not like that. Okay, so I better be going. See ya.
Okay, bye.
This one is counterintuitive, but it's exactly the right answer. The reason is that if you're too friendly at the leaving, like, okay, see you again soon, it's lovely to meet you, really enjoyed it, see you, bye bye, like that, then it just means that she knows that you like her, she knows you're going to message her, and she's not really thinking about it. If you do the opposite and you're kind of cold, she might think, hang on, did I do something wrong there at the end? Does he really like me? Will he message me? Does he want to see me again? It just makes you look very cool and keeps her thinking about you in the interim between the time where you say bye-bye and the time when you message her and get in touch again. This is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver it correctly. Maybe she'll look confused at the worst, but you can still carry it on. And so it's actually got a very high chance of success. This is great. Actually, you know, it's quite funny. So it's just so dumb it might work if you didn't actually mean it. So much better to keep the attention focused on her, not be going off on any kind of monologue, especially one that is showing off. This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into her job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about. Although if done kind of playfully, it might be okay. It's probably not the best time to be Haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was very busy at some point, but
Yeah.
very, very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So
That would be
I'm very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have some free time? Just few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like?
No,
what?
no. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him. And I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll like it. He's very sweet.
Yeah, sure, I can do that for you, of course. I don't mind doing that. I could
you.
ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Because you've got these lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for
You
you.
serious?
Yeah,
You're
not now
joking. No,
in
you're
a coffee
joking.
shop, but another day.
Sure? I'm your friend, Richard.
That's why I'm asking you, because it's been so long.
Friends
And
don't do this for each
well,
other.
just make an exception, because it's been a while, and look at your sexy lips
can't believe
and
you-
stuff.
what
It
you're
would be-
saying.
I'm sure you're great at
You're
it.
sick.
Just quickly.
I don't want to talk to you. I
Just
don't want
once.
to talk to you. No. I don't want
And I'll
to
look after your cat forever. Well, it would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not. And women don't think like that, and there's no place to bring it up. So keep choosing those in the game, but in real life, never. But to be honest, I always did think about doing things with your pussy, but not cooking for it.
What? Richard, it's me.
Yeah,
Me, your friend.
But you're very attractive, to be honest, and you know, we
Yes,
spend
but
a lot
we've
of
been
time
friends
together.
for how many years?
Spend a lot of time together, and sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
Being friends
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this
about
kind of
you.
things for each other.
And you know, you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff. You
Yeah.
just look really sexy on it, and I just imagined.
I'm happy you like me and
slipping
you
it
like
off.
my body, but no,
I do.
no, I didn't expect that from you.
Well,
It's not really nice.
what do you think, though?
What do you mean? What do you think? It's no.
Maybe we
Will never happen.
never.
No, just friends. You know, friends.
Friends.
Meeting for coffee, looking after cats, things like that.
So you're addictees, basically. You just meet me, put these sexy pictures on Facebook, know that I'm thinking about you.
You're mental? What's wrong with you?
Just a man.
Let's change the
With-
subject.
Now that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness. Not again. All you ever do is just ask, like, take advantage of my feelings for you. Because you know, you just
Your
always
feelings
getting-
for me? What kind of feelings? Friends' feelings.
Yeah, of course.
Best friends' feelings. This is what best friends are for.
Yeah, maybe. As much as that might be true, it's not the way to say it, is it? So you want to get what you want, but in a smoother way. Sure. What are friends for?
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't be such a doormat, pushover, wet blanket, damp squib, all of these things. Basically a wussy. You can do better, be a bit tougher, have more respect for yourself. Try it again. If you want to get out of the friend zone, it's the only way. You know, I'd love to help, but actually I'm pretty busy this week. Yeah, I don't think I'd have time. Sorry, maybe...
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
Maybe I could, but I'm not sure, you know, what time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there, you know.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time. Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you know, you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here. Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
Ah, this guy, yeah. How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
Tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together. So I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer. So there is not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff?
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
You know what? He sounds like a baller, to be honest, because a guy's a guy.
Really?
He's doing his job, trying to work, and you're like complaining, like, "Oh no, stop working and earning money. I want you to sit at home and do knitting and watch TV shows with me or whatever."
Need some more time for me, and I'm not happy, and I'm asking myself, do I really need it?
Well,
This kind of
you know, if you want
relationship.
attention, why don't maybe wear some sexy outfits or something? Have you got like a cheerleader or maid outfit or something like this? Because imagine he's working on his laptop and you walk by in a cheerleader outfit.
And
Then-
that's the only way
then
to
you
get
can see.
his attention. If so,
Well, man
I don't
uses
need
his assets, right? He's working, using his brain, and woman needs to use her assets, you know, and
This is bullshit.
that's the way of the world.
No, I don't like it.
Might be what you think, but it's not the right thing to say. Psychologically, it just doesn't work. Sometimes it's better not to say what you're thinking.
Anyway, let's change the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
Yeah, work's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it works out. And
Okay. Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
yeah, I mean, she's got these really nice boobs and stuff. Look, can you see them? Like very like firm and round. I mean, I can't
believe.
see, but if you imagine naked, I think like, would be pretty good, right? Oh, but don't be jealous because
I'm not
you've
jealous.
got. Well, of course, because you've got an amazing ass. Why would you be jealous? Do you remember that time when we did yoga together and you were doing this?
Yeah, you were
what is
staring
it?
at my ass.
You saw? You know,
Of course, it was mirrored there.
What is it? Cat, cow, dog, whatever. Was it cat downward facing dog or something like this?
Yeah.
That is brilliant. You have to show me that some more. Brilliant. You're her friend. Why are you choosing that? It's not the time to give a compliment. It's not the time to give her validation. You want her to get out of your friend zone, not get deeper in it by just giving her exactly what she wants, but get nothing in return.
That's very annoying because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're checking out other girls and they think girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
Nope.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff, yeah. I was sitting, you know my friends Alex and Mahmoud and Raitgad. I was sitting with them the other day and they were just saying like, who was it? I think it was Mahmoud. He said, I would fuck Lilia all day, all night,
easy,
like 6 times,
easy.
whatever.
You don't need to discuss
And then
it.
Alex said he'd love to like jizz somewhere on your face or something.
You
and-
guys don't have
and
any
then
other subjects to talk
Raitgad
about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get her drunk, and she might be into that. Can you ask her next time you see her if she likes that?
Meet them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you, and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They don't need to.
So don't worry. Many men are looking at
Okay.
you, checking you out, imagining sticking it in different places and all of that.
No, I'm absolutely
Nothing
confident.
wrong with your looks. Be
Thank
very
you very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be there, and maybe you could come. You know, just
no
you and
way.
the boys.
No, I'm not coming. I
3
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
3
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of fantasy?
I
Look,
never had this.
let me put it to you like this. You said you're not feeling confident. So imagine on Friday night, you've got all these men just begging to...
It's not gonna work.
Do
Believe
things
me.
to you.
Shut up, please.
Just trying to help your
annoying me.
confidence.
No,
Think of it like
Richard.
a life coaching class to be more confident, you know?
No.
No? You're not Friday? Just for an hour you can pop in.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, here. And
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really? Okay, I was just trying to, help your mood
No,
because you
please don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
said. Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about you, basically just want you.
right.
Right now, they're probably at home doing things and thinking about you. You're the one they think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know. Thank you very much.
Anytime. I applaud your, comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud, that guy would really be into it, but definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course. No, there's nothing wrong with the way you look, and I think you just need to be more confident.
Very sweet. Thank you. I'll try.
Now here she's trying to bait a compliment, but you didn't fall for it, so well done. That's exactly what you should do, just a quick response with the facts.
By the way, I saw your ex-girlfriend a few days ago. Yes, her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy?
That's nice one.
What, he looked good and...
He did.
And she looked happy?
And she did.
That's shit, to be
They
honest.
looked happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some dude.
Right. And how about your love life? Are you still single?
Yeah, I'm single, and it's really hard because I'm a sex addict, and I when I have a girlfriend, I'm like having sex all day long, basically, and so being single is really hard. So I'm basically, I'm masturbate basically like maybe 10, 12, sometimes more times per day. Just sometimes watch some videos, sometimes just think about something, sometimes listen to something, maybe remember something.
Okay, stop it. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Got it.
But they say it's healthy, right? So it's okay.
Very healthy,
and
yes.
uses a lot of calories. Don't need to go to the gym as much.
Healthy. No.
Serious point here, guys. Actually, don't jerk off so much. Makes you better with women. When you're a bit hungry, when you're out there, when your testosterone's up a bit, when you want sex more, you're more likely to actually even approach girls and, work hard to have good conversations and meet them. So less jerking off. There's one girl I really like actually, and I've known her for a while. We're kind of friends, we meet sometimes for coffees and stuff, and she's kind of the one that I want. So
I know her.
Kind of, yeah, but never mind. But I'm just waiting for the day she just realizes that good old Richard, her good friend, is the one who she should be with.
I hope you're not talking about me.
You hope that I'm not, and therefore I'm not. So no, it's another girl that I meet for friends, coffee, and
I'd love to meet her as well.
Oh, you'd like to meet her? Oh well, you know what? She really just hates people and girls especially.
Is she on Facebook? Do you have any pictures of her?
No, you know what? When she was young, someone took her picture and then they immediately died. So she never lets anyone take their pictures. So there's nothing exists of her. No pictures.
Is there any chance I can see her?
Maybe. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to her and let's, forget about that. You'll probably meet her one day. Yeah, I'm sure you'll meet her. Maybe. Chill it out a bit. Don't need to be so eager. Treat her like you would treat any of your other friends. I do meet girls, but to be honest, they just don't really match up to you, actually. Oh. Yeah, I kind of compare.
You look at someone like me.
Kind of close would be good. Yeah.
Maybe you don't have to look for so many nice girls around.
Well, I mean, maybe she could be like the same, but with red nails or like an inch or two longer, or hair or whatever. But basically, yeah, and it's not quite rare, right? So taking time.
Okay.
You heard the phrase putting her on a pedestal. Well, that pretty much exemplifies it. And whether you verbalize that or just show that with the way you look at her, it's got no place in a guy that wants to turn that friend into a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm still single, but I did have a date recently with this girl. Yeah, and nice. She was, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation. So only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great, actually.
Okay, I'm happy for you.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and, never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try and get you and move you out of the friend zone so that she sees you in a different light. It's the correct option. Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. Sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you. It's a little bit too long, a little bit artificial, but it's not the worst option in this case. So in your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you doing?
Serious. Not very good.
Why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
We did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah,
after
it's
all
terrible.
These years. Yes, I thought he was the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes, not now. We couldn't sort out our relationship and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed.
Okay. Well, look, I've got something that might cheer you up. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Look what I've got for Lilia.
What is that?
Well, I hope you like trees and kumquats because it's a kumquat tree. Yeah.
That's the kumquat tree.
Yeah, you can eat them and I don't know. Just look at it because it's beautiful,
funny.
right? You like it?
Yes, I do.
Great. So, remember this was like the new time in your life and it all started with the kumquat tree. I think it's a nice thing. Okay.
Thank you.
So you take it home, yeah?
I will one day. I will. Could you please just put it somewhere?
Okay, I'll put him out there and I'll play some classical music because he likes it. So I'll do that.
Do you have a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, I can get you a glass of wine.
Thank you very much.
Got some. Actually, do you want kumquat wine or just?
No, just white,
normal boring white
dry
wine. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
that one. Thank you.
I actually like this one, to be honest, but there's a better option here. But I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, take this.
Welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
So, tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special. I just took a minute to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice, but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
well, that's worth a cheers. Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
Mom. What are you doing?
I was just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the articles. Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so the wrong time for that move, old boy. You know, I understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, you know, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
Oh, my love life? Well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct, that's the right option. So I guess you haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself?
No, of course not. I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga classes.
Yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee. Friends I haven't seen for ages. You finally have time for you.
Yeah.
And shopping.
You were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably,
wanna
yes. I
feel
was
better, go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but like it really works, you know. In fact, I got this dress. Tell me if you like it.
show me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your color probably, so
It's gold, isn't it?
it's clearly blue.
Anyway, do you like it?
Yeah, it's cool. You know, it would actually look really good on my bedroom floor.
Why would it be in your bedroom floor?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't be because you came to my bedroom, got naked, fell on the
Exactly.
floor, and then whatever. I just mean that it's a nice, like, you know, I have carpet and curtains and stuff, and it would match the color. That's all. With the
Still don't
carpet,
understand.
mainly with the carpet. Don't worry about it. Anyway, it's a nice dress.
Okay.
Well done. I think it's good choice. Good dress selecting. Oops, nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And you know, it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. It really, in most cases, it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Rebecca, yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Okay.
But then I kind of texted her like, hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something. And she didn't reply. But I don't know, maybe she died or is in hospital or lost her phone or something like this.
The reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward?
Sure.
Me?
Yes. You don't have social skills at all.
Moi? Awkward? Come here, let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
He's awkward now, eh?
Teacher!
Look how ticklish you are. You're so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward. This is actually a very good way to escalate things because it's kind of between playful and sexual. So it should be accepted by most girls. They should be fine with it, but it allows you to get a little bit intimate. So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course. First of all, I'm going to Russia to see my parents and my grandparents. I haven't seen them for ages.
Back to Russia. You're going to meet Putin?
Hope so. Hopefully I will.
Excellent.
And then when I'm coming back, I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
Very
you were talking about that for a long time.
Yeah, been waiting. And now it's starting.
Brilliant. That'll be great. That's something to look forward to.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family, and
I'll try.
So anyway, yeah. Oh, come on. What's that? Useless. Alright, I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know? Not because...
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss you when you're away. You know that? I'm gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. Gonna miss you. This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're smiling. And it's actually easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed, smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation. This is so weird. We shouldn't do this. This is a bit of psychology here because you can think that the possible objection is that she becomes uncomfortable, she remembers that you've been friends for so long, you shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice, very smart, bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice. Get a bit more comfortable then. This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
Do you have a condom?
Condom? Why? You have some like AIDS or some... Oh, not syphilis.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
If it's chlamydia, it's okay, I don't mind. It doesn't do anything to men. Always practice safe sex. Condom? No, I don't. Do you have one?
No, I don't have.
Oh, well, forget about that bullshit, right? You know, I've got a friend, he was like a doctor, and he said if you just wash in like antibacterial after, you can't get anything, and even if you get AIDS these days, you don't die, you just take some pills and stuff.
No.
So it's no big deal, don't worry about it, you know?
Well,
I don't think we need it.
But I don't think it's a good idea.
It's a very good idea,
No,
darling.
no, I better go.
Where are you going, to freshen up? You can clean your pussy for me. When a girl's coming to your house, you've always got to be prepared. Kind of like a Boy Scout, but older. Oh no, I don't have one, but maybe I could just put it in a little bit.
Oh, no,
just
no.
a little bit.
It's ridiculous.
And then I just finish like somewhere else. Where do you want it? Like here or?
No.
But maybe you could just
No, Richard. No. I don't like this idea at all.
Okay. Okay, you blew it, but hopefully you'll get another chance. Yeah, of course I've got one. Got one right here. My shoe.
You're prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me. Now, you don't want to break the action and the mood, so to speak, so make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy something.
You help me with that, please?
Oh yeah, of course. Here you go. Oh, finally, God, all those years of friendship, boring, tell me about your day, all this shit, and then finally, get in there, my son, yeah.
Oh, no, so it was only for sex?
Yeah. It's one of those moments, wasn't it, where it's just better not to say exactly what you were thinking. That was amazing, but do you think it will ruin our friendship?
You can try.
This is psychology at work here. You're the one that voices the concern so that she's going to present the other argument, and that stops her going home thinking, oh, I'm not sure about this, actually it's bad, maybe we shouldn't do it, and texting you that she doesn't want to carry on any kind of romantic relationship. So it's the right choice. Sometimes we need to say no, and these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here. Might be what you think, but it's not the right thing to say. Psychologically, it just doesn't work. Sometimes it's better not to say what you're thinking. You're her friend. Why are you choosing that? It's not the time to give a compliment. It's not the time to give her validation. You want her to get out of your friend zone, not get deeper in it by just giving her exactly what she wants, but get nothing in return. Now here she's trying to bait a compliment, but